down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
Deep two there, won't go. To Westbrook. Fareed. Harden. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Beverly to Leonard. Beverly. Leonard. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Russell Westbrook rocking the rim.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Leonard. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Even to Zubac. Pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
I'm pretty sure I saw that move earlier in the game. I can't believe he fell for it again.
George here against Harden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Leonard. Capella snatching it out of the air. That's his 3rd block this evening. Slams it down.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. George. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Gordon with it. Up by 3. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Here's Leonard for 2. And the rebound corralled by Westbrook. He gets it.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
And scores.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of them.
Harden with it up top. He'll run the offense. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
This is not the time to have a mental lapse.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Westbrook across the timeline. The lead is 2. Screen coming. Westbrook. He drills the 3.
And here's a setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump, considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Westbrook into the front court. Leads 3. Harden to Capella. Oh, had him going there for a second. Harden to Westbrook. Harden. Not going down here. Leonard. Working it outside to George. Kawhi Leonard. Nice pass to get things going.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Now the Clippers call a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a three. Time for some new personnel into the game. George against Clint Capella. 4-3. Not that time. Deep three at the buzzer. We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they dig into their bag of tricks, trying to draw up the game winner. No time left on this period. This game is all tied up. Overtime begins, and away we go. Westbrook. That one off the mark. It's no good. Oh, he had him there for a second. Westbrook to Harden. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Westbrook. Can't connect. Count the bucket for two.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
For three, he was all over him. George, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Harden in possession. Down two. Clippers have got it. Kawhi Leonard here against Harden. The drive right to the basket. Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Westbrook. Beyond the arc for three. Message received. Well defended. Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Harden into the front court. Trailing by 4. Lets it fly from long range. Not easy.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Clippers have the basketball. George. Capella's on him. Probing the defense. And counted at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Harden. To the outside. Tucker to Westbrook. Harden. Great defense, forcing the miss to Paul George. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. Fast pace. Mike D'Antoni giving his guys a breather. It's in the hands of James Harden. To Rivers. Going to launch beyond the arc. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Williams into the front court. Leads one. Shot from the lane won't go. Harden. Can't get the bounce. George, they have to keep him in their grasp.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
LA Clippers with the basketball. PG lets it fly. Jumper's good.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Harden, tough matchup against George. Knocked loose. Paul George, 4-2. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Here's Leonard for two. The rebound belongs to Houston. To Capella. Austin Rivers. Layup goes down. Well done.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Kawhi Leonard. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Harden. Slams it home on the putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Kawhi Leonard. Harden's on him. 18 feet for the win. The screen sets him up for two. Now the Rockets will use a timeout. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? Out of bounds the call off Iman Shumpert. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory. They needed overtime, but they win it by 2. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.